Budget Blinds. Visit their showroom or call today for a free in-home consultation.
This is Newcap News with Jeremy Thompson.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. The Battlefords RCMP are investigating the sudden death of a 36-year-old woman. Police say they received a call last night in regards to a woman in medical distress in front of a home on the 1000 block of 103rd Street. Emergency crews tried to save the woman, but she was pronounced dead at the hospital. The cause of death has not yet been determined and the investigation is ongoing. Well, 3 suspects wanted in connection with an assault and attempted robbery of a North Battleford business have RCMP looking to the public for help. Police have released these photos of the 2 men and 1 woman to media today. Officers say the 3 entered the Beaver Hotel at 1:45 in the afternoon on November 12th when 1 man went into the walk-in cooler and attempted to steal some beer. He was then discovered by the bartender and the 3 then assaulted the staff member and fled the bar. If you have any information on any of these suspects, you're asked to call North Battleford RCMP at 306-446-1720 or Crime Stoppers. Well, sticking with North Battleford, RCMP there are asking for the public's help as they search for a teen that went missing from the city last month. 14-year-old Riley Ahenakew is Aboriginal, approximately 5'6", and has a slim build. He has short black hair and brown eyes. Ahenakew was last seen on the night of November 14th, leaving the Capitol movie theater at 9 o'clock. It's believed he may be in Saskatoon, possibly with his sister Kendra. If you have any information about his whereabouts, you're asked to call Battleford's RCMP at 306-446-1720. Well, as we transition into the winter season, days seem shorter and temperatures start to cool down, leaving many of us wanting to just stay indoors. Bundling up at home and avoiding the cold can result into doing little to no activity, which can affect you in more ways than you think. A local group called Lloydminster in Motion, along with local businesses, are working to promote further physical activity at a time when it's so easy not to. Chris Chacon has more on that story.
Winter is cold, and when temperatures drop well below zero, most people just don't want to leave the house.
Don't be afraid to put on your ski pants and boots and get out there and walk through great big huge piles of snow. Those are things that everybody should be doing regardless of the age, but especially our kids.
A message from Lloydminster in Motion as they encourage more people to get out of the house this winter and try to be as active as possible.
We know that if we increase our physical activity, it'll improve our overall health and our mental health.
Our health is definitely something worth treating, but what else besides hockey is a good winter activity?
There's lots of neat things you can do. So like even creating or putting some active gear in the trunk of your car. So when you have some time, you can, extra toques and extra mitts through the winter months. So you can go for a nice brisk walk through the trails. We have lots of great trails in the community.
And if a nature walk isn't your thing, there are plenty of other great locations to enjoy.
There's lots of opportunities to really enjoy winter when you're walking around downtown being active.
Not a bad idea, one that local businesses are encouraging residents to do.
We've organized various events to encourage people to come out of their homes, to get active and lead a healthy lifestyle.
Residents can enjoy extended business hours on Thursdays and carolers by the clock tower on December 12th, all aimed at getting folks out of the house and enjoying the holidays while doing a little walking.
Get out there, be active, have fun while you're doing it, and enjoy all that the local businesses have to offer.
Chris Chacon, Newcap News.
Well, from multicolored lights to gleaming mixed metallic ornaments, there are many ways to get your tree and home ready for the season, even if you're on a budget. Well, one local business gave Hannah Tita some tips on how to spice things up with your Christmas decorations this year.
For Christmas, you just add lights, or you add a couple of ornaments or some Christmas greens.
The options are endless when it comes to dressing up your home for the holiday season. Sarah Rucco with Home Hardware says there are a few trends that are sweeping the city this Christmas.
I think 3 of the top trends that we've been really noticing in the store are metallics and mixed metals. Flock trees are really trendy this year. Obviously, it has this very wintry look. But the other trend this year is the rustic look. So it pulls in a lot of natural elements. birch bark and burlap, and it just has sort of a very natural rustic feel.
Craft and brown paper wrapping can be found almost anywhere and tie into the rustic look. Ruka says a few products just hit the shelves this year. Many pre-lit artificial trees now come with a setting that allows you to switch between white and multicolored lights.
It's really nice because the question is always multi or white, right?
For those doing Christmas on a budget, she says there are still ways to be festive without spending lots of money.
One way is to just look at your everyday decor and add little elements that make it feel Christmassy. These are some everyday mason jar candle holders, and then we just added a little bit of pine cones and some Christmas ornaments and a little bit of greenery, and you instantly have a Christmas looking centerpiece.
No matter how tough the times get, most residents are still breaking out the lights, ornaments, and wreaths.
I would say, if anything, people are going more all out for Christmas this year. I think people are really looking to have to keep those traditions and have those memories and have that emotional feeling around Christmas.
Hannah Tita, Newcap News.
It may have changed locations, but the annual Kinsmen Club Christmas tree sale is open for business. Every year, the 16-member group of volunteers makes a huge effort to sell 1,000 trees between Black Friday and Christmas Eve. And from sturdy Scotch pines and traditional Fraser firs to the long-needled white pine, Darcy Wildeman says they try to accommodate as many tastes as possible, but adds no matter the variety, there is nothing like having a live tree in your home for the holidays.
You open it up and you get the smell of the Christmas tree in the house, and to me it's kind of a start to the holiday season and the Christmas season.
The sale is the Kinsmen's largest fundraiser, giving them the money to put on events and make donations in the community throughout the year.
Without the community support, we can't support the community. We just sponsored the breakfast at Here Comes Santa. The Pioneer Lodge, we just finished off our $25,000 pledge. The swim club, we just gave them a $1,000 donation. Salvation Army typically gets some. The men's shelter, the interval home.
There are only about 300 trees left. They sell for $60 each, but the club, of course, is always open to larger donations.